Okay, so these are my summer tips to really help you guys dominate this summer. There is a tendency to say summer is here, and for some of us have been doing our business for a while, sort of just a feeling of like, okay, I want to take a little break and, kind of just take it easy. And I think that that's awesome. And I think that there's a way to incorporate that, having like a good summer vacation and also maximizing on your business. So I want to share 5 tips that I came up with for you guys to really help you just have a rockin' summer. Okay, the first one is to stay connected and don't stop sharing. So just like I was saying, it's really easy to be like, oh, I haven't posted for 4 days and that's okay, I'll get back to it. And, just it'll be there when I get back type of thing. I want y'all to take time off, but I don't want your teams to feel like you've taken time off. There's a difference between taking time off and reworking your schedule than disappearing from your team page, disappearing from your team and not letting them know what's going on, right? So I want you guys to stay connected, not to stop sharing, not to take time off, that your team feels it, that there's like a deficit of you sharing. And just to be careful not to go backwards in your business, because taking a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks off can have an effect on that. If you're not checking in on your customers, if you're not checking in on your ambassadors, then you might not feel it immediately, but over time you're going to feel that repercussion of not working your biz. So that's one big thing. How to do that? Okay, so you can take advantage of technology, right? We have Buffer. If you guys don't know what Buffer is, your upline, I promise you does. And it's an app and you can schedule posts onto Buffer. So you can kind of say, okay, I want to do 3 posts on Wednesday. I'm going to post one about nail polish colors, right? Like what nail polish color should I get? And everyone responds to that. So that's one post that you would buffer. Another post that you would buffer would be you with a picture of your pink drink. Take it in advance, right? And talk about why you love your pink drink. Another one that you would buffer would be your favorite product. Something that you're really vibing on or that you worked out or something that's kind of Plexus oriented, but you're not like saying, hey, buy Plexus from me. You're going to kind of engage people, but it's not an obvious Plexus post, right? So you're posting about X Factor saying, I love my multivitamin, my nails are super long and strong. Things like that. And then while you're at the pool, while you're at the beach, while you're out with your kids and your families, you can throw in another post on the fly. But if you decide to just kind of disconnect that day from posting on Facebook, you're solid. You've got your buffer done, right? So you want to be using that. Another thing that you can do is when you're on Facebook and you see a post that you like, you can click down and there's an option to save that post for later. So you can accumulate saved Facebook posts and then later just copy and paste them either into your buffer or onto your Facebook page. So you're kind of racking up those ideas for posts. That didn't used to be an option. I used to have like tons of notes copy and pasted and pictures saved for when I was going to do that before I even used Buffer, and it was so time consuming. So I'm all about taking the time off of y'all and making it easier for you. If you have captured audiences, for example, let's say you have done a post where you have a captured audience about, I don't know, I'll do a 7-day trial, or I'm doing 1-day sample giveaways, right? So you've got this captured audience of people that are definitely interested in Plexus. What do you do with them? Has anyone ever kind of like, okay, I've got these people interested in Plexus. I've messaged them, my site. They've asked me about it, but I don't really know where to go from here, right? Okay, Kimberly, I love that you nod with me. Thanks, girl. I need those nods. No, I love it. Nod with me, please. I need those nods. So, okay, well, why don't you have an online party? Ask your upline to help you host an online party. These are easy, really informational places for people to get lots of info at one time. This helps you with time management because think about it. If 10 people are interested in Plexus and 10 people message you, then you're responding, copy and paste, this is what Plexus is, what are your goals, what you got going on, right? But if you have an online party, then you can say, girl, I would love to tell you about Plexus. My team and I are hosting this incredible online party. It's going to be super fun. Grab a glass of wine, put on your PJs, and you'll learn all about everything that you've been asking me about from lots of different resources. And I'm going to have prizes and giveaways. So here's the date and time. I'd love for you to join, right? Then you post on your Facebook page and you say, I'm having an online party. And then you message that person that you added, and then you say, I've added you to this online party. Here's the link. And then you message them again the day of and remind them. That's how you get people to come to your online party. People always ask, well, how do I get them to come? I sent them the link, they're not coming. That's how. You add them, you message them, you follow up with them, and you let them know that it's the best thing that they can do on that evening. Okay, so get them pumped up about it. Let them know about the prizes. And these can be bigger team online parties, or you can have one just with your smaller team if you want to make it intimate. A lot of people do join fees for free. So some people will have an online party and say, the leader might say this, or whoever is on the team that has a goal working towards silver, gold, senior, gold, ruby, whatever, might say, you know what, I want to pay the sign-up fee. Great. Okay. So then you can post that on there saying, whoever, next 10 people to comment join, or 5, however many you want to do. Next 5 people to comment join, get a free sign-up fee, or half a sign-up fee, or a free cup, or whatever you want to do. But you entice them at the end to join. Okay, because you've got them. So that's one thing to do with a captive audience. The second thing is we have 7-day trial pages going on the reg. Those are being done by all of the teams on different weeks. So at any point in time, you can add someone to a 7-day trial page. It doesn't matter if it's day 3 for people. That's okay. They can start their day whenever they want to. It doesn't have to be completely systematic. Or you can look at it and say, okay, we're starting it the next one on Monday, so why don't you jump in on Monday? But those are pages that are pumping out information. They're engaging. And on top of that, you don't really have to do any work. The only time you would do work is if it's your team's time to do the posting, but ultimately you're not having to do any work for that. You're going to add people to this page, help them get educated. Your job is to comment with them and follow up at the end, okay? So can y'all see how this is coming together? So you've added someone so you've done a little, like, I'm going to do a 1-day sample giveaway or a 7-day sample, whatever you want to do. You add them to the 7-day trial page. They buy a 7-day trial pack. On the 7-day trial page, you have those people and you let them know you're doing an online party. So you're moving your captive audience kind of along a ladder. Okay. And then ideally at the online party, they would join. Okay. They don't join. Why not? That's fine. Next online party, let them know about it. Ask them if they want to do another 7-day trial. Find out what it is that's holding them back. All right. So the 7-day trial page that we have going on, I will make a note to post the link on the team page. But it's always ongoing, as far as I know. Someone let me know if it stopped. But last time I checked, it was rocking and rolling. Okay, so that's what you want to do for that. You want to do something with your captive audience. Okay, have y'all heard of IPA, Income Producing Activity, and Daily Methods of Operation? Okay, why would we do this? Why don't we just sit on Facebook and scroll all day and say, oh, that looks good. Okay, let me message Jane and see what's going on. And this looks pretty here. It's great. You can do that, but it's not income producing activity, right? So what you want to do is you want to engage with people on a 5-3-1 method, okay? So you're going to make a list of 5 people that you want to reach out to. Now, it's a daily method of operation. I completely understand that everyone has busy schedules. And I think it's awesome that y'all have a lot going on. So I don't want you to feel pressure to do this every day. You can do it every 2 days. I will tell you the most successful people in Plexus do this every single day. So that is something that I try and do every single day. There's a lot of things I don't do every day anymore just because for me, our team is almost 900. We have a lot, but my IPA is everything, okay? So what do? I reach out to 5 new people a day. On Facebook, in person, by text, whatever. If I'm at the grocery store, you bet your bottom dollar I'm meeting someone new. I'm like, oh, I've only talked to 3 people. I've got 2 more people to talk to. Okay, who can I talk to? If I'm at the park, I talk to people. I'm very comfortable doing that. If you're not comfortable with that, then find your method, right? But you need to be talking to 5 new people a day, every other day, whatever you need to do. But realistically, new people on the regular. Okay, you need to be following up with 3 people. So think about it. If you've talked to 5 people here, okay, and then you talk to 5 people here. So let's say you've talked to 25 people, right? Okay, so when are you going to follow up with them? How are you going to do that? So you have to make sure that in your daily method of operation, you're following up with the people that you talk to as well. Inviting them to the online parties, inviting them to the 7-day trial pages, finding out what's going on with them, setting up a date to talk with them, right? Okay, and then one is if you have a team, and y'all, I believe that if you have one person on your team, you are a leader. I believe it deep in my heart, because I know that starting with one person is just the beginning, and getting 2 and 3 and going silver is amazing, and it really does grow from there. So that one person is the beginning. It's the catalyst for your business, okay? Even if they're wholesale, it doesn't matter. They might want their products for free. So if you have one person, you're a leader. So you need to be following up with your one person, your 50 people, your 60 people regularly. So if you're doing the 5-3-1 method, you're reaching out to 5 new people, following up through 3 people, and you're reaching out and training one of your ambassadors. All right. Also, throwing in a little fun, I would say personal development is huge in this business. If you're going to grow who you are as a leader, you're going to have to grow who you are as a person overall. And that will impact everything that you do. Your relationship with your husband, your relationship with your friends, your relationships in your business, your relationship with your team. If you're growing emotionally, spiritually, mentally, that's going to make a huge impact. So I think that this summer should be the summer of personal development, you guys. I think that you should be doing something every single day for personal development. If you're in the car on a road trip, if you're at the pool, anywhere that you are, you need to be having some sort of audio on tape. If you're laying by the beach, y'all need to have a book in your hand that's going to help you grow. It doesn't have to be network marketing. It can be leadership. It can be faith-based. It can be whatever helps you grow as a person, but personal development is a key component. There's this saying that says Plexus is a self-development plan that pays you. The more you develop as a leader, 100% the further you go in this business. And I mean, of course, we are all learning as we grow. And we say, learn while you earn, right? Like, I do not have it all figured out in any way, shape, or form. That's okay, because I know that I'm going to learn as I go, and I take the time to grow in my business. And that is one of the things that I challenge you to do every day. Do something that helps you grow. Okay? So we have stay connected, take advantage of technology, daily method of operation. Okay, this one's fun and easy. If you don't have any Plexus swag, you need to get you some Plexus swag. You don't have to spend a lot of money. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I don't want you to feel like, oh, I signed up for Plexus and Rachel wants me to spend money on my swag. I didn't get swag for a while. My first shirt was a pink Plexus girl shirt, and I still have it, and I wore it to every single thing that I went to. It was, I mean, it was cool. I'm not like a huge outfit repeater, but I didn't care, because every single time I wore it, someone asked me what Plexus was. So I was like, this is worth it. This is okay. So even if you have to wear it, I was talking to Nancy, and she's pregnant, and she's like, I don't want to get a shirt. I'm like, girl, get a baseball cap, right? If you're going to be at the pool, protect that skin. I know Jill's feeling me on that. Protect that skin, put on your baseball cap. And I mean, there's big Plexus ones. Jessica Forsythe made her own visor, you guys. If you're committed, you'll make it happen. Get some Plexus swag. Buy some stickers that say Plexus. I don't care, but wear it, because people will ask you about it. The grocery store, at the gym. If you work out for the love of all things holy, definitely wear something that says Plexus. Like, carry a cup that has Plexus on it. Wear something that has Plexus. Wear a hat. Like, oh my gosh, because people will ask you. I've made like 7 new contacts, and I've been to 6 Pilates classes at my new studio, right? What is Plexus? Well, let me just tell you about it, right? So that is just an easy door opener. That's the easiest way to grow your business, is to wear some swag. Everyone that you meet, it doesn't matter what format or shape or whatever you're meeting them in, build that relationship. Most people ask you, what do you do for a living, in some part of the conversation. It's not faux pas to ask someone, so what do you do? Especially if you're like out during the day and they're like, what do you do? How are you out at 2 o'clock at a Pilates class? Like, what do you do? You know what I mean? Kimmy, we're a walking billboard, y'all. So if you meet someone, connect with them. You don't even have to tell them that you do Plexus off the bat, right? Talk about your life. Say, you know, I'd really love to be Facebook friends with you. Is that cool? I mean, I do. I meet people dog walking all the time. I don't tell them I do Plexus. I'm like, we should go walk the dogs or go to the park. Like, let's hang out. And I have a couple doggy play dates now, you know, or you have kids. It's easier for y'all with kids. Can I just say that? Like, we don't have kids yet. Praise the Lord soon. But like, if you have kids, you can put Plexus shirts on your kids. You're at like play dates. You're at school. You're here. You're there. You know what I mean? Like, this is easy if you have kids. So take your kids out, use them as your little, you know, Plexus bait. My little puppy, she's my little Plexus like mascot. I've gotten so many people at Trader Joe's interested in Plexus because of her. So what you want to do is you want to add them to Facebook right then and there. Don't say, let me give you my card, which card is fine. I love business cards. But if you walk away just giving someone your contact information, let me tell you something, you're probably not going to hear from them. Now, Jessica Forsyth on here, she has some sort of like magical powers where people will fall asleep at concerts and she leaves cards underneath them and they call her. Okay. She's special. She's very, very blessed in that way. But 9 times out of 10, it's better to just add them on Facebook if you can. Why? Because then if you're posting your 3 posts a day, they're going to see that you do Plexus, but you never had to say I do Plexus, right? So easy. You're wearing your swag. You're adding people to Facebook. They're going to see that you do Plexus. You're doing really fun posts. They're interested. They'll message you, adding them to the online party. See how it all kind of connects? This is how I do my business. This is how I've been very blessed to be successful. Okay. If you, we were at a barbecue the other day and it's like, it started at 4 and I see y'all getting sleepy. Sorry. I promise I'll not go too long. It started at 4 and it's 9 o'clock. Clearly it works. Yes. And they're like, let's play games. And I'm like, oh my word, I'm tired. And I'm like, let me just mix up a little pink drink. 2 college girls. Okay. Gorgeous college girls that I just met at the barbecue through Shane's family friends. I'm like, y'all need some pink drink. You look tired. And they're like, okay. And so I just mixed them up some pink drink. And they're like, I have heard of this. This is surprisingly really yummy. What is this? And I mean, it opened up a conversation. So be nice. Share your pink drink. Like if you're out at the pool and people look thirsty, or you're at the gym and people are like, man, I just can't seem to lose the weight. Hook them up with some pink drink. If you're at a party, hook them up. If you're with your friends and they're hungover the next day, hook them up. Share the pink drink love, right? Because we know we love it. We know how amazing it is, don't we? Like it's the bomb. But we need to share it with other people too. And obviously when you share it, you grow your business. So I want to talk to you about how I'm doing a little bit of something new. I'm sure that people have been doing this for ages and I'm slow to pick it up, but whatever. So when you do your sample, like you can do little giveaways. So one of the things that I've been doing, and I mean, it's been crickets on my page. I think I'm stuck in a Facebook algorithm nightmare, but you're new and you've been doing this for a while, or you've been doing this for a while, you're probably going to get some response. Do y'all see these? Okay, this is a Slim Block 3-day trial pack. On the back, isn't it beautiful? I just think it's so pretty. It's like substantial. Okay, so there's your little, is the capsules? Yeah, there's the little capsules. Okay, so it's Slim and Block. So I have posted on Facebook what I love about these 3, or 2. I stayed compliant, so if you want to post what I did, go to my Facebook page because staying compliant on posting these is not easy. Maybe Jill, you can look over and make sure I made it compliant. But I think I did. I really didn't say anything that was like wonky. So I posted this and I said, I'm going to do a giveaway. My giveaway required 2 things. 1, that you tell me why you should get it, and 2, who you're going to share it with. If that doesn't work and you don't get response, then try it again and dial it down without those requirements. You newbies, you can do this. Like, I know y'all, and it's the same thing as when I posted my first Plexus selfie post and my inbox blew up and I had 7 customers. Like, y'all have got this on lock. So post this, okay? You can buy these in your back office. They're not terribly expensive. They're worth every single penny. So I put this in with a card. My friend Barry gave me these as my Emerald gift. You can find these. I don't know where she got these. I can ask her, but on Etsy, you can find little cards to put in. Love. I know, Kimberly, I love to. And then I had a light bulb moment. And again, I probably am totally making myself sound like an idiot, but that's okay. I'll do it for y'all. Why not put in a comp plan brochure, right? Maximizing on your captive audience. You've got a captive audience. You're sending them a sample. Why not talk to them about the comp plan? These are on, is it My Plexus Print? I think it's myplexusprint.com. I don't think they're too pricey. Again, well worth the investment. I mean, wouldn't you want to hang out with these two people? I do. That's Sarah Marble and Sonia Dudley. Sarah Marble did our jewel training. Obsessed with her, and Sonia Dudley changed my life. She's the reason I quit my job. So, and this brochure literally talks about the compensation plan. And look at those happy photos, y'all. Plexus killed it on the marketing. Get you some of these. So I put them in a little package, and I have some of these from a little bridal show I did, little brochures. If you don't want to buy it all, that's fine, but you definitely need these two.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, love.
The question you asked is why do you deserve to win this? Sorry, I need to.
Why what?
Why you deserve to win this and how you're going to share it with people?
Who you're going to share it with. So why should you get this? Like what? I mean, like
why are they going to share it with anybody? Isn't it all for them?
No, who you would share it with, like if you love it later.
Oh.
Like who you would share it with is like, I love this product. Like I think I worded it way better than I described it. Sorry.
Okay.
I get through a lot in a short time period. Why should you be the one to win this? And who, if you love it, will you share about it with? And I want them to tag people. I'm not going to pretend like it went well, but also I have a Facebook algorithm situation going on right now where only Plexus people are seeing my post for the most part. I even did like a makeup thing today, and it was like 2% non-Plexus people. So I'm not a good example of how that will go. But it's worth a shot, right? And then if that doesn't go well, then just offer to do a drawing for the first 7 people that ask for it, you know? Okay, so we shared that. So I put that in a little package, zip it in the mail. It was $2 postage. Done. Okay, be mobile. Be mobile. Y'all, you're on the move. That's okay. Work your business from your phone in the car. Work your business from your phone on the beach, at the pool, wherever you are. Don't, and I've mentioned this earlier, but don't feel like you need to just completely disconnect for a long period of time. Definitely disconnect a little bit. I want y'all to get little breaks. I think it's important to have good work-life balance. Plexus is meant to be an enjoyable business to work, but I mean, you got your phone with you most of the time. You're on Facebook anyway, so, you know, work your biz. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Jill, you mentioned that you might know what the new products are going to be, so I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. All right, y'all. Convention is next week, and a lot of us, your leaders, Jill, we are headed there, and they are going to launch a new product. All right. This is huge for business. This means that all of you that have white lines, all of you that have ambassadors that you've been trying to sign up or haven't been working the business or whatever's been going on that's been holding you back, this will change things for you because this is a new, fun, hot thing. And people love hot, fun things, and they want to be a part of it. Your ambassadors are going to want to post about it. Your customers are going to want to know about it. You can make it all exclusive. I mean, you can market this however you want, but I want you to get prepared to reach out to people. I want you to start putting your list together of your white lines, of your inactives, of your ambassadors that are kind of not really there, your wholesale customers, your customers, and start putting together who you're going to contact as soon as this launches. Yes, you're going to post on your Facebook page, but you cannot count on, again, that Facebook algorithm to show everyone that you're, okay? You need to be, oopsie doopsies. Somebody's not muted. Oh, that's Jess. Jess, I'm going to have to mute you, love. Okay. I think she's muted. Okay. I can't tell what's happening. Well, we'll either see a ceiling or me while I'm talking. So Get your list together of who you're going to share it with. I mean, literally, like Monday, we touch ground, and it's going to be huge. We're going to be posting about it. I don't know what day they're going to talk about the product. Jill might be able to share more. She probably knows more than I do about all of this. But they're going to talk about it. I think we're like redoing another product possibly. We're going to have a doctor there. There's going to be clinical trials and new marketing material. And I'm sure that over the 3 days, they're going to cover something every single day in some capacity. So you could get that list out and have it handy. That's what I'm going to do, because that's going to set you up versus like, oh no, who do I reach out to? Okay. Last but not, yes. Okay. Last but not least, it is showing funny. I'm just going to do gallery view. I'm sorry, my computer's dying. Hold on. You're going to have like a cliffhanger. Last but not least, hold up. Oh my word. Okay. Last but not least. Okay, here we are. All right, y'all, my computer almost died. Okay, has anyone heard of mini opportunity meetings? No? Okay. Doesn't it sound exciting though? So I'm going to challenge y'all. Remember this captive audience that we were talking about? They've been on the online party. They've been on the 7-day trial. They haven't really joined yet. They're not all the way there, right? Okay. I challenge you guys to have mini opportunity meetings. Now, if you're new, get with your upline and have them help you, because people are going to ask you questions. But I want you to gather 3 to 5 people at a time and share the business opportunity on a Zoom call just like this, okay? We have a Zoom login, the same one as this that you can use. I think Kimberly might be getting one, so we might have 2 on the team, or someone else might have one. Hopefully we have 2 on our big team. But I want you guys to set up mini opportunity meetings. And I talked to Lauren about this today. Lauren and I do really fun coaching calls together. And it's just such a great thing to be able to get all those people in one place, because we're talking about your time, right? Your time is valuable, okay? So if you can share that time with 5 people, you're going to get a lot more out of that small time period. They can be 15-minute quick meetings, 30 minutes, whatever you guys want to do. And if you're a team leader, then you can offer this to your team and say, hey guys, if you have people that have been asking about Plexus, I'm loving these chats that we're doing. Why don't we get them on a quick Zoom face-to-face, let them see our excitement, see our expressions, and share about the plan, share about the products, okay? So that's your challenge. All of you need to be doing mini opportunity meetings. And I guarantee you, if you do these mini opportunity meetings, 1, you'll save more time, and 2, your business will blow up, okay? I think that's really it. Yeah, that really was 5 tips. It was just like stuff inside 5 tips. Does anyone have any questions about what I just shared? I can write it out too, if y'all need me to. My scrappy handwriting probably won't do the trick. It's that right brain, like stream of thought, fast writing. Yes, do y'all have questions? Anyone want to ask me anything about those sizzling summer tips? Anyone excited? Anything you liked particularly? Feedback? You can unmute yourself. You don't have to chat.
All of the above.
You're so sweet.
I just need as many tips as I can get.
Okay.
I'm Eastern time zone, so I'm going to hop off. It's past my bedtime, but thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you, Jill. We are so thankful for you. I'm going to reach out to you tomorrow. I definitely have some product questions. Did that help you at all with some tips, Jill?
Yeah, it's awesome. I always get amazing business tips from you. You are the master. Thank you so much. Great. Bye, guys.
Love you. Thank you. I can stay on for another 5 minutes. Actually, Shane's playing tennis at 9 o'clock at night, so I can stay on for probably another 10 minutes. If anyone has any questions or anything that you liked or that you want to put into action that you'd like some help with. Rosie, you're muted.
That better?
Yeah.
With your white lines, how often do you reach out to them, and what exactly do you tell them?
Well, with a new product, I would reach out to all of my white lines and say, hey girl, there's this awesome new product I just had to share with you, and tell them what I love about it, and then a graphic.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Overall, it depends on, where we are. Like when we went Emerald, 125 of those points were from me reaching out to white lines that ordered. Well, yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for 2 years.
But do you say, like, do you want to, because they've already tried the product, so do you say, like, do you want to try them out again? Or, I mean, like, how do you ask them? Or do you want to try something else? Or what exactly do you say?
Okay, so I'll give you 2 scenarios. So one scenario is if you're like, we were going towards Emerald, and so I told them we were working towards Emerald, and that it would be a great help for me if they would place their order. And 90% of them did. But a lot of my level 1s are people that I personally recruited that care, that care. So a lot of them were like, I'll do whatever you need. I want to help you. But other times what I've seen work and what other people are doing is reaching out and saying, hey, it's summertime. Would you want to do like a belly burner shake with me, and talking about the 21-day belly challenge? Or saying, and really being humble as well, and just reaching out. And I've sent this message before, just saying, I just wanted to reach out to you and, say happy summer. Hope everything's going well. Loving all the pictures with the kids. And I just wanted to say that if there's anything I can do for you to help you in your journey better, I'd really love to do that. If there was anything that you needed from me that I wasn't able to give you, I'd love to have another chance to give that to you and really help you reach your goals again. I'm here for you. I've learned a lot since I started, and I'd love to do this journey again together. Just humbly just come and say, I might not have done it perfectly the first time that I led you. And I mean, we never do it perfectly, right? And so there's a good response to that. And then, I mean, some of them will say, no, I'm good, but I'm really glad to hear from you. And you build that relationship again. I mean, this is relationship marketing. And the biggest thing is to really continue that relationship. And I have white lines that I never bother with because I know they're never going to do anything. And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're going to have people that sign up that you barely knew.
Yeah, I have a few.
that never want to talk to you again, and that's fine. But then you're going to have people that you sign up and they kind of fell off, and you don't really know what happened or why. And so you're reaching out to kind of touch base and say that you care.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Does that help?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
It did. We dropped by half. We dropped by 50%. But I'm glad to see all of y'all still on here. That's very kind.
I think people were having problems. Mine kept freezing earlier, and then it kicked me off for a bit. And then Steph said the same thing. Hers kept freezing, and it kicked her off. I think we're having bad signals.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I live like out in the country, so mine constantly like just drops.
It'll be recorded. I don't know how long it'll take to get it up. It takes forever. I'm sorry. It takes like 5 hours to upload. And we try to do it through the night, and it stops. So you have to like be there for 5 hours. We've tried changing our internet. We have gotten a dual band router. The only thing that ever works is Shane has to take it and do whatever he does to it, and he has to go to the Apple store. So that's why it takes so long for the videos to get up. Just so y'all know. Because if I could do it in my living room, I would.
I just figured it was my phone because we live out. Only have a phone, so I do everything from my phone. So I just kind of like live out here. So
That's impressive.
it's hard. Live in the sticks, but whatever.
Okay, so what are y'all going to put into practice? Let's talk about this. I'm going to stop the recording. And recording stopping.